Alright, in this course we'll continue focusing on individual chart types and visualizations that we can use to build out our report view. In this lesson, we're going to work with the matrix visual. As I mentioned in the last video, the matrix behaves like an advanced, interactive pivot table. It's incredibly powerful and especially useful for financial reporting and detailed performance breakdowns. Let's jump directly into a demo inside our Power BI file. Right now, we're looking at total sales by category and sales by subcategory. But we know the business also cares deeply about product-level performance, not just in terms of total sales, but also metrics like defective rate. So I'd like to capture that information in our executive summary using a matrix visualization. The matrix is a great way to display a large amount of information without overwhelming the user. We'll also take advantage of drill capabilities and conditional formatting to really make the numbers stand out. The data we want lives in the orders table. So first, I'll grab total sales and drag it into the values field. Then I'll bring in defective rate as well, and for this one, we'll use the average defective rate. Now we have two value columns. For our row labels, the level at which we want to analyze this data, we'll go to the DIM products table and pull in product description. I'll drag that into rows and expand the visual a little bit. Now we're looking at total sales and defective rates at the product level. One of the nice things about matrix visuals is that you can simply click a column header to sort. So let's sort by total sales to see which products are driving the most revenue. We can see that softened salt CNP 18.1 kg is currently the top performer, followed by birdseed sunflower oil. This is already useful, but we can make it even more impactful with conditional formatting. Before we apply conditional formatting, let's quickly review the format pane. Here we can insert blank rows, change their color, adjust fonts, text color, background color, alternate row colors, and more. Generally speaking, the default styling works well in most cases, so I'm not going to overcomplicate things with heavy formatting. What I will do is apply conditional formatting to bring attention to key insights. In the newer versions of Power BI, conditional formatting is applied directly from the values section rather than the format pane. Starting with total sales, I'll add data bars. You can preview the options here: data bars, font color, and background color. Font and background formatting work similarly, but data bars are especially useful for volume-based metrics like sales. Since total sales represents magnitude, data bars make it easy to visually compare top and bottom performers. They immediately highlight the difference between high-performing and lower-performing products. Next, let's format defective rate. Instead of data bars, I'll apply a subtle background color gradient. I'll right-click the defective rate field and choose background color. Here, we can define our color scale. Because defective rate is a negative metric, higher values are worse. I'll change the gradient from light blue to blue, and instead use white to red. That way, lower defective rates appear white and unobtrusive. Higher defective rates appear red and draw attention. So I'll set the minimum to white and the maximum to red, then click OK. The result is subtle but effective. Products with higher defective rates, like the one showing 4.5%, begin to stand out with a red tint, while products with acceptable or below average rates fade into the background. Now for one final enhancement. Instead of only showing product descriptions, let's build a hierarchy. I'll go back to the DIM products table and add subcategory and category above product description in the rows field. Now users can drill up and down between category, subcategory, and product levels. That fork drill icon allows you to expand all levels at once, similar to the outline layout in an Excel pivot table. You can drill back up and down to navigate the hierarchy dynamically. This flexibility makes matrix visuals incredibly powerful. They pack a huge amount of information into a compact space, and when combined with conditional formatting, they bring the data to life and reveal meaningful patterns. And that's your report matrix view. In the next lesson, we'll explore how to visualize geospatial data with maps, helping you instantly identify regional trends, clusters, and outliers that are difficult to spot in traditional tables or charts. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support our work and stay up to date with future lessons. See you next time.